Hi, I'm Paul.
Hi, I'm Angel,
Welcome to our studio apartment.
which is now our apartment studio. When we're together, Paul does most of the speaking because Paul says what I tell him to say. Better than I say it myself. Well, Paul,
Welcome to our YouTube channel. We're starting one up because we want to share what we've discovered about life. You know, the things we're interested in, the things that are important to us, and our perspectives on things. Let's get a little more specific, okay? We want this channel to be about ADA life, right? An obvious challenge for us as roommates is Angel's disability. And we want to share with you some of the challenges of that and some of, honestly, some of the negligence that individual people, groups of people, institutions, governments, companies, stores, restaurants.
even the apartment complex we live in.
That's right, that's right. Some of the indignity that disabled people have to bear. And some of the positive things that can happen, right, in disabled life. We want to share that too, some of the joys, okay? ADA, so that everybody's aware. ADA is short for
Americans with Disabilities.
ACT, right? Americans with Disabilities Act. It's a set of laws which gives disabled citizens certain protections, right, and certain rights. Very good. We also want this channel to be about music. Music, and more specifically, the guitar. I am a guitar instructor at the Guitar Center. I haven't been doing that very long.
Every Wednesday and Thursday night.
No, it's Monday and Tuesday.
Monday and Tuesday.
It's Monday and Tuesday.
Okay, I get my days confused, sorry.
So we're gonna have music and guitar videos. I've been playing for over 30 years. I've been teaching for a long, long time. Not for Guitar Center very long, but I like to play American jazz standards, rock and roll. I took 2 years of classical guitar lessons in high school. So I'm pretty well rounded. So I'll share some of that knowledge with you.
Classical.
Classical, right, and a little jazz, okay.
I believe you were...
I even have one classical student now, don't I?
Yeah, the little boy.
That's right.
He's so cute.
All right, okay. We'll do some of that. We're going to talk philosophy, serious philosophy. Not like, we ought to be optimistic at every moment and be hopeful and see the sunshine in the morning as a bright new opportunity to start the day anew. None of that crap, right? We're talking serious philosophy, okay? I have 7 years of postgraduate education in philosophy. I did not submit a PhD dissertation, but I feel very confident that I possess one of the better philosophical minds in our country right now. I specialize in ancient and medieval philosophical thought. I like 20th century philosophy, existential philosophy. I like Martin Heidegger very much. I like Hans-Georg Gadamer very much. I like Michel Foucault's work very much. Not so much his work, but just the forcefulness of his thought, penetrating analysis. Scary brain. What?
Paul is really good at debate. So if you want to bring up a subject for him to debate with you, please do so.
Yeah, anybody would like to discuss anything philosophy related. So I'm not a Plato scholar, okay? Right off the bat, I'll tell you, I know lots about Plato, but I'm not a Plato scholar. I feel more comfortable in medieval thought. I'm not an Enlightenment philosophy scholar at all. I am not a Hume scholar. I'm most definitely not a Kant scholar. That takes a lot of work. but I know a lot of enlightened philosophy. So, given enough time to prepare, I feel pretty confident that I could hold my own in a philosophical debate. Yeah?
I believe you could.
Okay. I do have a master's level degree, but that doesn't count. Okay? All right. We're going to talk some philosophy. And what else are we going to have on this channel? Oh!
We'll have me going to we'll film me getting on the bus, going to the grocery store, getting off the bus, us both going to lunch, and then coming home afterwards.
Right. And the little stories that occur in daily ADA life, they're quite remarkable, and we'll give you a kind of peek into that.
An insight.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Insight, that's an excellent word, right? Angel here happens to be quite expert at crochet. Okay, and you see all the yarn here that I'm sitting next to. The things she can do in crochet are quite remarkable. Quite incredible, actually. Literally incredible. People don't believe that she made the things that she makes. We'll show you some of that. It's not that she's like good at crochet. I do believe she's a kind of genius. I've seen her work experimental patterns, purely experimental, right? Like never been tried before stitch patterns that end up looking swirly and super symmetrical and really weird, and they're quite beautiful. And so I do believe not only is she good, I think she might be actually innovative and breaking new ground in crochet.
I'm not that good.
She's very humble, okay? And that would get us...
Why? Because I don't toot my own horn?
And that'll get us started, okay? Another element of our life is that we're quite poor.
Yeah, every week we make, on a certain day, we make a stew, and it lasts us the entire week.
We don't disclose financial information around here. But, so, Paul, if you have all this education, why don't you blah, 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 fill in the blank, right? No, we like it this way. We like not having money and being free to do as we please and being happy.
Because when you have money, you have more responsibility.
Well, I don't think that's it. I think
people expect more of us.
I think chasing money is an empty shell game, right? We will talk some more about that.
All money is a piece of paper.
It's a shell game. We'll talk about that later. Yeah. But voluntary poverty is the way to go. It's the way to live your life.
But we're not.
We're not
poor.
Miserable. We're not miserable.
We're comfortable.
We're not miserable. Our apartment is very nicely heated and all that, and we do fine.
Very
we're well
minimalist.
fed. But we always choose the path of lesser money. We make that a strict policy, right, Angel?
We're not in this for the money.
We're not in anything for the money, right? If we're given two options and if we're given more than one option, the highest bidder never wins with us, right?
No, they don't.
They
because they think they're going to win because they place a high bid in.
Okay.
But
we never.
We'll more than likely take the lowest one.
That's right. We always take the path of lesser money. It's a good strategy, and we'll talk some more about that, okay? And is it possible to live on a very basic, like hourly wage income and live beautifully? Of course it is. Of course it is.
Life can be beautiful even if you're poor.
is more beautiful and more meaningful when you're poor. Listen, if I found $100 bill on the sidewalk today, okay, that might be quite meaningful. Because then maybe I could buy Angel here a few accessories for a wheelchair so that it would function better. Okay? Now the billionaire finds that $100 bill, and what's that $100 bill mean to him?
It's Trump change.
It's absolutely nothing, right? I get to live a more meaningful life than the billionaire. I win. Okay? We'll talk some more about that later. All right. Because every penny is more meaningful to me. How lovely is that? And in the end, what's our currency worth? Our paper currency? Oof. Oh,
It depends.
all right, dangerous. All right.
Are they going to print more?
Hey, easy. Okay. We'll talk some about that, about living the poor life beautifully. Okay. Very good. You know, she likes to crochet.
I like to listen to him play the guitar while I
And it's pure heaven in our little studio apartment. So more or less, that's an introduction to our our videos upcoming, and our channel. Okay, so we've come to the end of the video, right? Oh yeah, all right. Listen. Okay, we want you to subscribe. Okay, we want you to subscribe if you watch this video and you're interested in the material here. Not because we want to become popular or want lots of views. We don't care. Okay. Not because we plan on creating viral videos and place advertisements on them.
advertisements are for yuppies.
That's obnoxious. We're not doing that. Okay, we're not doing that.
We're not in this to make money.
We want you to subscribe because we want to make friends everywhere we go. That's our currency. You can keep your dollar bills, your rubles, your yen, your yuan, your euro. You can keep that. But would you like to be our friend? We want friends. That's our currency. That's the account that we keep. Those are the books that we keep, our friends. And the more friends that we have, the richer we consider ourselves, right?
Yeah.
So please subscribe, because we're interested not in money or material things or comfort or no. We're interested in friendship.
If you view this video, could you type in the comments what state you're from?
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, that would be
Like,
fun.
if you're from Texas, just type the city and the state that you're from. It'll give me something to do, because I'll go online and I'll look up the city, and I might actually discuss some of the city
So
in
listen,
the upcoming video.
we're interested in making friends everywhere, and YouTube and the internet seem like a very useful tool for doing that. Okay, so that's why we're doing it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think now we've come to the end of the video. All right, so say goodbye, Angel.
Goodbye, Angel.
See y'all next time.
Bye.
Okay, good.